Hello, this is Frater Anubis with the Temple of Limitless Light, Frater Barabas's Order of Egregoria Sancta Stella Gnostica. This is a discussion and demonstration of a ritual called the Pyramid of Powers. Now, this was originally published by Frater Barabas in his book, Mastering the Art of Ritual Magic, in a form that, a basic form that was intended for each magician, for each group that follows this pattern to rewrite in their own words. Now, we've had a class on setting an intention and trying to understand what our true will is, and using the understanding of our true will, our life's purpose, as a way to find that path of least resistance to manifest things. And that'll be up on YouTube. And then we had a class on how to build sigils that represent what we're trying to manifest as a focal point for the energy of manifestation. This is the third step. And to me, the most fun, where we actually get to charge the sigil through a ritual action. Now, the Pyramid of Powers is considered by Frater Barabas to be a very simple ritual. In some ways it is, but it has a lot of moving parts. It is simple in that it is a purely energetic, magical spell, a ritual. In his original version, he feels that it's Pythagorean. I rewrote it to be Kabbalistic. To put it simply, the ritual first combines a base element of either fire, water, air, or earth with one of 10 energetics. So for Frater Barabas, he would use numerology 1 through 10. Now, when I saw this, it was blazingly obvious that this is Kabbalistic magic, one of the 4 worlds with one of the 10 sephirot, which obviously folds into the 40 small cards of the tarot. So you can manifest, if you use your knowledge of the 4 elements, which we've been studying extensively, and your knowledge of the 10 sephirot, which we studied a lot, you can combine them to create an energetic power that you can then apply to your life to cause change. So all you have to do is initially, as a magician, is to either meditate and consider which of the 40 small cards that you would like to manifest, or if you have notes, you could look through your notes on the different small cards. So for instance, the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles is all about security, earth of benefication, lady of earthly power. So if I was worried about needing protection, if I felt exposed, I could do this ritual of Yesod, the 4th sephirot, which is giving generosity within the world of Isaiah, earth, 4 Pentacles, that card, and generate that energy to create a protection spell. Likewise, there you can look at any of these other. If you need more discipline, the 8 of Swords. If you're trying to resolve conflicts, the 7 of Swords. If you need justice, how about the 4? You can get 40 different effects. 10 sephirot, 4 elements, 40 different effects from this one ritual. Now, if you don't have a prepared sigil, you can always use the card, the tarot card. In this case, tonight we're going to do the 9 of Cups, because it is the best fucking card in the deck. It just is. This is the wish card. When you see this come up in a reading, you know you're going to get whatever it is that you want. So if I was going to give a demonstration, I would do the 9 of Cups. So what this will look like first, in my space, I'm going to find a place to put my sigil. In this case, the Nine of Cups, which I'll show charge. And then I'm going to do something to create sacred space. I can use this as part of a much larger ritual, in which case I would do a temple consecration. I might even invoke an Enochian angel to help power the ritual. But if I just want to do this itself, I will create sacred space by doing the lesser banishing ritual of the Tentagram, the LBRP. So the LBRP is something that we've been studying and everybody should be familiar with and comfortable with at this point. LBRP. That sets the stage. I've done my preparation, created a sigil. I've cleared the space energetically using the LBRP. And now I'm going to actually do the work. So like all our rituals, it starts with an introit where I state what it is I'm trying to do. And then I start setting up the sacred geometry. But instead of going to the 4 directions, I go to the 4 angles. You do the LBRP, you're setting up a crossroads or a temple consecration. That crossroads allows the energy to flow in and out. You build your sacred geometry by going to the angles, so it fits. So I go to the southeast point and I invoke the fiery part of the base element. If we're doing water, this would be the fiery part of water. Northeast, the watery part of water in this case. West, the airy part of water, and then where the camera is sitting tonight, the southwest would be the earthy part of water that forms a square base. Then we invoke the sephirot above, creating a pyramidal shape. Point above, 4 points below creates a pyramid. Then, since this is an energetic spell, I walk the spiral, just like a witch's cone of power, charge it up with energy, press my will, bring it down onto the card, in this case, where you charge your sigil, and then you walk the spiral in the opposite direction and release it to the north. For this ritual, I'll release it in the direction of the camera so you can symbolically receive the energy that will be generated by the ritual. So very simply, introit for the base element, the sephirot, power it up, fuse it with your will, and then unwind it and then release it. Push it out into the world. And then you have your charged sigil, which you can keep to remind you of what it is that you're trying to manifest. So let me begin and get the demonstration done. Incense is always nice to have. Use whatever you think is appropriate. This is a little litany of Crete from our garden. Lovely earthy smell. All right. So first, the Kabbalistic cross, which will lead us in a guided visualization. Visualize yourself growing larger and larger. Up through the atmosphere, your head is in outer space, and the earth is but a small ball beneath your feet. Above your head, visualize a point of pure brilliance, radiating out through the universe. Reach up and touch this light, and bring it down to your forehead, and vibrate. Bring the light down through the center of your being, a column of pure light connected to the source of all, grounded into earth beneath your feet. Vibrate. Bring the energy up to your left shoulder and visualize the blue flame of Hesed, the pure, unselfish love to vibrate. Bring the light across to your right shoulder. Visualize a ball of red light, red flame, representing your will. Vibrate. Ve'olam. Amen. Yehovah. Adonai. Agela. Before me, Raphael. Behind me, Gabriel. At my right hand, Mikael. At my left hand, Uriel. For about us flame the pentagrams, within us shines a six-rayed star. Sacred space has been created. Pyramid of power. By this ritual of most sacred geometry, we call the elements together. United, they form the pyramid of power. And when crowned with the open eye of spiritual awareness, it shall become an expression of our true will. Then we shall find that all our desires have come to be. I invoke thee, Mikael, Archangel of the realms of Atziluth. You are the inspiration of fire. Give us the inspiration and guidance that we need to burn through our limitations and the will to manifest what we truly need in our lives. Koma. Daya Biakan. I invoke the Gabriel. You are the archangel of the realm of Briah, the realm of water, wherein all desire forms and encases that which we desire the most. You are the love and love under will. Help us see clearly that we can approach life with love and manifest all that we need and desire. Zarpe Teahiyogei. I invoke the Raphael, archangel of the realms of air. You are the intellect that guides the heart and the mind together so that we can form a plan to manifest that which we truly desire in life. You, archangel of the realms of Yitzhak, where the one becomes the many, and the choices are made which will help us to manifest what we will and what we love in the most efficacious manner possible. Give us the luck and the signs that we need along the path. Anuteya. The Alehetekega. I invoke the Uriel, archangel of the realm of Isaiah, of earth. You are the archangel that stands on the earth. It gives us the light of the heavens and brings it all together. But we know nothing comes to us of good or evil except by other people. It is when the realms of our friends and families and even strangers that we will learn and see how to manifest what we wish and what we will to be. Yes. Ehimbe. The pyramid of power is complete only when crowned with the Ujat, thus becoming a complete symbol of the great work and a projection of our true will. Shaddai is high. Pyramid structure is now complete. This is where we walk the spiral clockwise to generate the power using the power chant. Igipa de Yabes, Uniglo, Ugo bien, Alu de Lonusa, La, Zir, Hoa, de Jaida. Igipa de Yabes, Uniglo, Ugo bien, Ado de Lunsa, La, Zir, Hoa, de Jaida. Igipa de Yabes, Uniglo, Ugo bien, Ado de Lunusa, La, Zir, Hoa, de Jaida. I summon and call the spiritual power in the names of Isis and Osiris and their union with an all. I name you, ray of life from my deity. You are Shaddai El Hai. I summon and call this glorified light, the qualified powers of potent intent. You are the lady of manifestation. You are Yesod of Briah, Our Lady of Manifestation. I summon the power of you. I cause you to come. I draw you down into me. I absorb you into me. Now we release the energy into the manifest world. Think about what you'd like to see manifested into your life. And charge the sigil. Go de keos your dabs bien. Molovi puko bien quea a pilare. La vir hoate jaida. Go de keos your dabs bien. Puko quea an molovi pilare. La vir hoate jaida. Go de keos your dabs bien. Go quea an pilare. La zir. Loath deja e da. Visualize what you'd like to manifest in your life. Energies of the greatest card in the deck flow into matrix of all the possibilities before you and have it light up and clear its path. That beneficial energy. Ta, Malkuth, Igadula, Igabura, Leolam. Amen. After the ritual, it is good to ground, but you can sit at energy as long as you like. Normally, I would close the temple, but I'm going to let this radiate outward. And at some point later tonight, I will come in and close the temple out. My sigil, I will cover and let the charge set till the morning. Now, this ritual can also be further empowered by doing an Enochian elemental or a senior or other such very powerful spirit. But done alone, it's quite effective, and it should be available to anybody who has a basic tarot understanding of the tarot and can do the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it very much. There'll be a link to our Facebook group and the YouTube video. If you'd like to join, at least you get notices of when we have our Zoom events. Again, thank you very much. I'm very grateful. You can stop recording.